A pleasant day, grade 4. It's English time once again. I know you are all excited with our new lesson. Have fun! I am Ma'am Abby, your English teacher. Today, we're going to tackle a new lesson, and it is all about writing a reaction about the story read. If you use social networking sites or applications, you've probably seen these emoticons. We use these emoticons to indicate our feelings as a response about the content of a post or advertisement. These are called reactions. Similarly, when we read a book or certain text like a story from a self-learning module, we also have reactions about it. But of course, we don't use these emoticons when writing a reaction paper or response paper. So what do we use instead? Reacting is one of the most basic ways to think critically about a text. But first, what happens in text that makes us react? Number 1. What the character says and does. Sometimes we really like what the character has said or done. Sometimes we don't. That can make us react as a reader. Number 2. Confusing parts. We also react when we don't understand some parts of the story. Number 3. Parts that make us feel intense emotions. Funny, scary, sad, and surprising parts, and even those that can make us feel angry tend to make us react. But instead of emoticons, what we use to express our reaction is a reaction paper. A reaction paper is a written assignment that provides a personal opinion regarding a given piece of work. To make it easier to visualize, we will break down the reaction paper into 2 parts. Part 1. The introduction and summary. The first part of your paper will include the quick objective summary of your work that you're reacting to. Take note that you have to include letter A. What did you read? It should include the author's name, title of the piece, as well as the publication date. Letter B. What happened in the text? In a few sentences, present a very brief summary of what you have read. State the character, setting, problem, and solution. You don't have to make it long. And remember to only include facts in this part. You can only include your personal opinion on the second part. Part 2. Your thoughts, feelings, and opinions. The second part of the paper is where you express your opinions on the key points of work, supported by reliable sources. This is your analysis, the most important section of this paper. We can also break this part into 2 sections. Letter E. Reaction. In order to write a reaction, here are some questions that may serve as your guide. How did the story make you feel? Which part of the story do you like best? Did you agree with the decision the character made? How did the ending make you feel? What you have learned from the story? Letter B. Conclusion. Here, you will state your final assessment of the text. You can also add your recommendation if you have any. This is a sample reaction paper. The Ant and the Grasshopper by Aesop tells about a grasshopper who invites an ant to chat and relax with him. The ant refused and continued to work and prepare food for winter. When winter came, the grasshopper had no food while the ants distributed the food they had collected in the summer. My favorite part of the story is when the grasshopper realized that he should have prepared for winter so that he would not die of hunger. The purpose of the author is to educate the reader about the importance of preparation. This made me realize that when you are prepared, you can manage your problems much quicker and more efficiently. Being prepared can reduce fear, anxiety, and stress. In conclusion, the story is an effective reminder that it is best to prepare for days of need. Let us remember, your reaction to a text will not always be the same with the reaction of others. The point of a reaction paper is to react with your own thoughts and feelings. Always remember to express your opinions clearly and in a thoughtful, well-constructed manner. That's all for today. Thank you for watching and listening. Bye!